So the New England Patriots are proud to work with Mass Military Support Foundation on this Food4Vets initiative, where they are providing boxes of food. There's 14 days worth of food for 2 people, shelf-stable food that the veterans can come on in and be able to get. Anybody that's been is food insecure, and we've been able to already hand out over 8,000 boxes of food in just the few short weeks that we've been open.
Wow, okay. And so the idea behind this whole thing is obviously to help out veterans, but I guess when did this start, and how did the idea come about?
So Mass Military has been a huge partner of ours, and we work closely with them through the New England Patriots Charitable Foundation. And when he contacted me as soon as the COVID crisis hit and knew that there would be veterans that would be food insecure, and we partnered together. They started down on Joint Base where they were packing the food, and then Joint Base became a field hospital, so they shut down that facility, and we were able to offer to them Foxborough terminals that you'll see in just a little while to be able to start as their packing center. And we knew the need was here. We also knew that Gillette Stadium is centrally located, right off of 95, right off 495, easy access, so when veterans could get here easily. But there's many other sites across the state, out in Agawam, up at Fort Devens, down on the Cape, in Methuen. So there's other places that they can go. And then we're really proud that being the New England Patriots, that we have also been able to service Connecticut and Rhode Island. And starting today, we're going to head north to our northern neighbors and be able to provide food to Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont veterans as well.
That's great. And then obviously today, a big milestone with the 1 millionth meal. Tell us a little bit about that.
So super excited, and we've been doing this for 30 days, but just 22 days of packing boxes, and we'll hit 1 million meals already, which is just more than we can even comprehend to understand, just how many it is. That's happening. You'll see that down at the packing center, and we know that it'll probably be the first of multiple millions. As this continues on, we'll continue to pack, and we'll continue to fight. As long as there's a need, we'll continue to provide food.
Very good. And speaking a little bit about this setup, it looks like you got veterans lined up in their cars over there. I'd assume they come get the 14 days worth of non-perishables and then come up here to the, fresh fruit, veggies?
Right. We were able to open a farmer's market with the generosity of Cisco and Amazon. They were making donations to the Mass Military Support Foundation, so the veterans literally drive through with their trunks open, and we're able to put fresh produce and dairy into their cars as well. Today we even have fresh bread. And then you can see there's way more than all the veterans could come and actually take. So we've been able to work with more than 60 food pantries, local food pantries and shelters to be able to provide food as well. So we have 6 of our food pantries coming today that will also be picking up the food. And so it just enhances, again, usually food pantries are able to hand out those shelf-stable items only. So with so many families in need, to be able to give gallons of milk and produce and bread, and we even have cookie dough today, so mom and dad can make chocolate chip cookies with their kids. It just really enhances what the families are able to get from the food banks.
That's fantastic. And then the reaction from these veterans when they come pick up these items, I got to imagine they're pretty thrilled with everything you guys are doing, huh?
Absolutely. They've been overwhelmed and thrilled. There's tears, and the veterans are just so appreciative. We've received tons of emails that are now being posted on the Mass Military site with some of their thanks and appreciation for what the Mass Military is doing for them.